guys.
Previously on Life on Jupiter, we arrived in St Vincent and the Grenadines. But first things first, PCR test and quarantine.
I'm Princess and I'm a lounge singer.
I'm Jamie and I fly aeroplanes. We decided to take a year off and go sailing. But thanks to COVID, now we spend our life on Jupiter.
Welcome aboard and join us on our circumnavigation.
So now we're waiting for the day to get our results back from the PCR test. It's time to make our favorite breakfast, brunch. As promised, it only took a day to get our results. So that allowed us to check in, and then our plan was to hightail it south back to the start of the Grenadines.
We're here in Petit Nevis now.
Yeah, this looks nice. And maybe later we'll go for a walk ashore. Maybe we can walk up the hill here.
We see some fences.
And yeah, I don't know if it's private or not, but some nice palm trees or coconut trees out there.
We can swim.
And we're gonna swim, snorkel, all that stuff. So tomorrow we would sail only 20 miles to the south towards Tobago Cays, the treasure of the Grenadines. And we thought we would show you step by step what's involved with a day sail. So today we're just south of Beckway in St Vincent and the Grenadines, and we're anchored off a little island called Petit Nevis, which is a little bit rolly last night, but yeah, not a lot of protection, but it's lovely, beautiful.
Good snorkel.
Little island, good snorkeling, huge porcupine fish. And today we're going to head down to the Tobago Cays, which is the most famous or the prettiest, most scenic waters of the Grenadines. So it's only 22 miles away, easy day sail, but the wind is very light, it's 5 to 10 knots today. So here's Tobago Cays here. So we better check weather for the day. Now we have purposely waited for today because today the wind swings, it has been a little bit southeast, but the wind swings slightly northeast, so it's better for our direction. It'll be a beam reach, and hopefully we can use the Screecher. Screecher only accepts up to about 45 or 50 degrees apparent wind off the nose. We should be able to make that today. So today's our day, so let's get the boat ready, yeah? So we're going to check our engines every time I use them. Check the coolant fluid. Hasn't changed. Check the oil. Just below full, that's fine. Getting a little black, it's time for a change soon. Check our belts, tension is good. The alternator, which has been a problem in the past, is now strong and stiff. Positive charge is good. And general water intake is clear, no seaweed. There's lots of sargassum seaweed at the moment. And that's about it. She's ready to power. It's only using engine just to get off the anchor really. And today we're going to motor forward into the wind to get around this island. It's the quickest way. Babe, can you turn on the instruments?
Okay.
So we want to make sure that everything is working. Depth is working, wind is working, and we don't want to be heading off and realize that our depth sounder is not working, you know. Or
Both?
So starting engines, just the same as every day. First of all, we want to hear stable revs. We want to see the alternator start charging. So it's a good idea with a cap to start one at a time and check that the alternator is charging. And the cooling water is coming out of the exhaust. So we check outboard of each hull, make sure the cooling water is coming out. And then we can let it warm up to normal temperature. While we're waiting, we can pull the anchor up. Anchor up. Take off the bridle. As you can see, Princess is guiding me with her finger, indicating in which direction the anchor chain lies. This allows me to maneuver the boat to minimize the workload on the windlass. Now we're going full. Gag. Forgot the ladder. Ladder up, please. Not much wind yet. Let's put a waypoint. We're gonna need head fill as soon as possible. But let's aim for the entrance to Tobago Cays first. So the track we want is 218 and we're currently 201. So we can come right another 20, which is good, better angle. And let's get the screecher ready. Make sure the halyard is very tight. It's right on about 40-50 degrees, which is the closest limit to the screecher, the finest angle. We'll give it a try though. I've got something to admit. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. The rope actually did it when the sail came out, not me. But he'll be okay. Don't pull, just lift the pot off first. See, didn't lose any limbs, just went for a bit of a ride.
This one.
Oh, okay, so he lost the limb.
Can we put it again?
He's overgrowing his pot anyway, but he needs pruning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a sailboat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The lure got a lot.
We got a seaweed.
Na 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 na. Ew. No, B! That's turkey!
Yeah, I know, fish weed on that.
Oh my god. Why did you do that?
Be into wind to drop the mainsail. Motoring forward slowly. We don't have a lot of room before we hit the anchorage, so got to do it fairly quickly. I'll either get someone to steer or I put it on wind vane 0. Join us next week on Life on Jupiter when we enjoy the treasure of Tobago Cays. Princess gets her exercise chasing turtles before we get our asses kicked by a surprise storm.